by the side. Mama, take this badge off of me. I can't use it anymore. It's getting dark, too dark to see. Feel like I'm knocking on heaven's door. Knocking on heaven's door. I'm knocking on heaven's door. Well, I'm knocking on heaven's door. Knocking on heaven's door. Put my guns in the ground. I can't shoot them anymore. Oh, the long black cloud is coming down. I feel like I'm knocking on heaven's door. Knocking on heaven's door. Oh, I'm knocking on heaven's door. Well, I'm knocking on heaven's door. I'm knocking on heaven's door. Well, I'm knocking on heaven's door. Well, I'm knocking on heaven's door. Oh, I'm knocking on heaven's door. Yes, I'm knocking on heaven's door. Knocking on heaven's door. Yes, I'm knocking on heaven's door. I'm knocking on heaven's door. Well, I'm knocking on heaven's door. One more time. Knocking on heaven's door. Yes, I'm knocking on heaven's door. Well, I'm knocking on heaven's door. Yes, I'm knocking on heaven's door. Knocking on heaven's door. We all right there, love? No ships sinking out in front of me right yet. So my microphone's way too low, but let me try and fix that. I'm all slouched down. You know what they say, spine straight, straight up, shoulders back. Tuck in the stomach. Here we go. So, for those of you who have joined us, we just played Knocking on Heaven's Door, of course, an old tune by Bob Dylan and covered by many. For those of you who are my age, you might remember it being done by Guns N' Roses.
Avril Lavigne from
Avril
Canada.
Lavigne did that one too. Well, almost everyone has done it. Guns N' Roses had their unique take on that. I. They did that a lot in the song. But yeah, so that was Knocking on Heaven's Door, written by Robert Zimmerman from Minnesota. Bob Dylan. So we're here on a Sunday night, back after a few weeks. We're trying to get on a couple of times a month. Not because we don't love you. We do, and we'd like to be on more. But, we're busy, too, with all kinds of exciting things going on. And so we welcome you to the show, which is called, and I'll get it right tonight, it's Bobby Para Live.
Oh, my God, you're wrong already. It's
what is it?
Sunday Night Live with Bobby Para Reloaded.
Sunday Night Live with Bobby Para Reloaded. So what did we do today? Well, we had a baptism today. I don't know if some of you out there are baptized, but that's an interesting procedure. So we had Dylan Sylvania Parra baptized today, and tell you it went well. And lucky I had my my credit cards and bank cards because I had to bribe him. He likes to play with my wallet. So otherwise, he was going to scream and kick and cry in the church, but. But we made it through, and they dumped some water from the Jordan River, I'm told. Mm-hmm. The Deacon Rick, really nice guy, and he had he had water from the Jordan River. So I believe that's might have been where Jesus was baptized. Is it?
Yeah.
That's it. So what are we doing here? You got your microphone on early? Tell us what's going on.
Oh, yes. Well, hi. Happy Sunday, everyone. And thanks again for joining us tonight. Of course, we're just coming on every other week now because of...
we might come on more. Just now we're a little busy.
Yes. So again, my name is April, and welcome again to Sunday Night Live with Bobby Para Reloaded. So for today, of course, just like the usual thing that we have on a Sunday evening when we're on, we do have our question of the week.
Is that it?
There you go. That's the question of the week. So
wait, before we did that, I just wanted, if anyone joined us 2 weeks ago, you might have remembered that Facebook flagged us for copyright infringement and from a Romanian news network.
Yeah.
And I just am happy to report that Facebook sided with the Bobby Para Music Facebook page and decided that the Romanian news network did not own my song, Tom Thompson, and I did own the song, Tom Thompson. So that got straightened out, and hopefully that doesn't happen again tonight.
Yep.
But it's an interesting procedure, so anyone in the world can do whatever they need to do, and somehow they can flag a copyright for anyone being on live. And that's what the Romanian news network did. But they did concede that they didn't own any of the materials from Sunday night, so we thank you, the Romanian news network for siding with us and making things easy and not putting up a big fight. Facebook says you can keep all the money from the Sunday night show that we did, and I was like, all the money. So anyway, so all good though, peace and love to all, and so right now. You might as well play that thing again.
Yes, of course. There you go. That's our question of the week. Well, not the question.
Play one more time.
We don't have...
No,
that's it. Just read the question already.
This is a long question. You might want to play this one more time. I'll read it.
Okay, just read it.
The interesting question.
Okay.
Wow, it's a long question, but an interesting
question. What number?
Oh, sorry. It is number 9, numéro 9.
Number 9.
Number 9, numéro 9.
And the question is?
And the question is...
I wish I have a drum roll sound effect.
Yeah. So the question is, if you could know the absolute and total truth to one question, If you could know the absolute and total truth to one question, what question would you ask?
Oh, I hope you guys can read it too, just in case after. So yes, so if you could know the absolute and total truth to one question, what question would you ask? So we would love for you to share us your answers. Of course, we'll get back to that after. Do you have your answer now in mind?
That's an interesting question that might take me a moment to think about. If one
Me
question,
too. Yeah. Well, yes, we'll get back to that. So guys, please do share us your your answers to that question. Answers to that question. But of course, before we go back to that, we just wanted to, of course, invite you again to please do like Bobby Pada here on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. And of course, Tom Thompson is available on all streaming platforms, and we're playing from our home studio here in Summerstown. To all the people from Summerstown and South Glengarry, hello and happy Sunday night. And of course, to our beloved viewers, Dion, he said, sorry, it's beautiful, the cover of the Bob Dylan song, Knocking on Heaven's Door. And hi, of course, to Darlene, Joan. Hello, Joan. And Terry, he said, hi, buddy. Barbara, glad this show is on. Thank you, Barbara. That really means a lot to us.
Hey,
and
Barbara.
Darlene, of course,
Joan.
when is Dylan going to join you with his harmonica skills? Very, very
So
soon.
we're working on that. We're working. Maybe next show we'll bring Dylan on with the harmonica.
Yes, that's
He
right.
certainly seems to be a natural.
That's pretty cool. So before, again, the question, we just wanted to read that one more time to you so you can share us your answers. The question is, if you could know the absolute and total truth to one question, what question would you ask? We'll get back to you. For the meantime, let's go ahead and play another song, the second song of the evening, and it's going to
Pressure's
be
on me.
well, yeah, that's how it is. Thanks again for joining Sunday Night Live with Bobby Pada Reloaded.
What are we doing? What song? If you could know one question, if you could ask one question, if you could know the absolute and total truth to one question, what? So
Please throw me that
throw you what?
paper so I can write down.
I can't. I have to make a paper airplane from it. I don't. Pressure's on. Here we go. She said play.
This
right
portion
away.
is brought to you by...
She's a good girl. She loves her mama, loves Jesus and America too. She's a good girl, crazy about Elvis, loves horses and her boyfriend too. Yeah, yeah. There's a freeway running through the yard. There's a start that verse all over. And it's a long day living in Reseda. There's a freeway running through the yard. And I'm a bad boy, 'cause I don't even miss her. I'm a bad boy, breaking her heart, and I'm free, free falling. Well, I'm free falling. And all the vampires walking through the valley move westbound Ventura Boulevard, and all the bad boys waiting in the shadows All the good girls, they're home with broken hearts. And I'm free. I'm free falling. Well, I'm free falling. Wanna glide down over Mulholland. Wanna write her name in the sky. I wanna free fall out into nothing. Wanna leave this well world for a while. And I'm free. I'm free falling. Well, I'm free. I'm free falling. Well, I'm free. I'm free falling. I'm free falling. Free falling, of course. That was a old tune by Tom Petty. Tom Petty. Free falling. I forget what album that was off of, but it's been done a few different ways. I kind of do sort of a hybrid version of Tom Petty and what's his name, the guitar player?
And the Heartbreakers?
No, Heartbreakers. No, John Mayer.
I thought because it's Tom Petty and the
And, yeah.
Heartbreakers.
It is Tom Petty and the Heartbreak, but I was thinking of John Mayer. He does this that kind of version of it. So hybrid version. So that was Tom Petty and Free Fallen. What now, my love? They can't see you all, eh?
Not yet.
She's all sexy, dressed up.
Hey!
I'm just looking, but
Hey.
I'm just wondering what they can see on the.
They can see that. You see our background and everything. So
What's your background?
the brick wall and the window there, the big window.
I taught April today how to say toothpaste. in-
Yeah, right. He's
in
teaching me some
Philippines.
Filipino words.
Well, you didn't know.
But it's
So-
funny, and this is true. Like most Filipinos, if you ask them, if you ask them for toothpaste, like Bobby asked me earlier, what's the Filipino term or the Tagalog term for toothpaste? And I said, Colgate. and we know it's the brand, but we're just used to it. When toothpaste, it's Colgate. So that's how effective Colgate is to the Filipinos. So hi to all the Filipinos watching over there, of course. Welcome to Sunday
Forget
Night
what the
Live
word
with
was.
Bobby
It was a
Prada.
long Pastang.
Pastang panglinis ng ngipin.
How do you say what is that? That's what it is,
Pastang,
right? Yeah.
pastang panglinis ng ngipin. Panglinis is to clean, and ngipin would be teeth. So that's what it is. But of course, so before we read the questions of the week, again, we just wanted to read that back to you. The question of the week is, if you could answer, or if you could know the absolute answer and total truth to one question, what would you ask? We're waiting for your answer, so please do answer the question and comment down below. For now, let's move on to the third song of the evening.
Third song of the evening. Right now?
Yes.
seems like we're going quickly. No? So you think you can tell heaven from hell, blue skies from pain? Can you tell a green field from a cold steel rail? Smile from a veil. Do you think you can tell? Did they get you to trade your heroes for ghosts, hard ashes for trees, hard as in the cool breeze, cold comfort for change? Did you exchange a walk-on part in the war, a lead role in a cage? I wish you were here. We're just two lost souls swimming in a fishbowl, year after year, running over the same old grounds until we found the same old fears. Wish you were here. Wish you were here. My headset popped out.
Wish you were here.
I wish you were here.
Thank you so much for that beautiful cover. So, of course, it's time for us to go back and read some of the answers to our question of the week. And the question of the week again is, if you could know the absolute and total truth to one question, what question would you be? Are you interested to know the answers that we got here by far?
Yeah, this is the most
Yeah. So let's see here.
most interesting question we've had.
So we're going to be reading
so
some
far.
of the answers. Do you have an answer to
Do
it?
I have an answer?
Yeah.
What's the question again?
Oh, God. Like, if you could know the absolute and total truth to one question, what question would you ask?
That's a tough question. You know.
Okay, think about it. I'm going to read some of the answers from our
Yeah,
amazing
let's hear from other
viewers.
people.
So let's see here. Terry. See your friend Terry. Question of the
Terry.
week. So his question is, what are the winning lottery numbers for next Saturday 649 draw?
Check.
That's an amazing question.
That's an amazing answer. Yeah, that's
I would want to know the answer to that too.
yeah,
right?
well, he's sharp, eh? Yeah.
Right.
Great answer, Terry.
That's for you, Terry.
I was thinking all like philosophical and existential.
I-
Terry, I get a feeling from Terry. He's very logical and yeah, that's a great answer.
Well, speaking of philosophical.
Terry, I hope I get to see you in a few weeks at Willow Sound.
Yes. So speaking of philosophical, I read something here from our very own John Hopley. Hello, John. Thanks for joining us
Hey,
this
John.
evening. And he said, "Can the universe really give me an answer to my deepest desires?"
Well,
That's
the
my question, somewhat philosophical. We got to know what your desires are.
So so the answer for me is I want to know what John's, if I could absolutely ask one question, would be
Right.
what are John's desires? Maybe I don't want to know. I'm not sure, but
Okay, and of course, that's for you, Mr. John Hopley. And let's see here another one. Hi, Laurie. Laurie said hello. And Myrna, of
Laurie.
course, is watching from Cascapedia, St. Jules. Thank you so much, Myrna. And John said the guitar.
Lori or Myrna, did you say?
Pardon me?
Did you say Lori or Myrna?
Laurie and Myrna, I said. So they're both with us tonight.
Not Cascapedia.
Thank you very much. And John also, of course, the guitar looks sweet. And Myrna, beautiful
Love the
rendition.
guitar, John.
Now, Barbara is the answer. Barbara's answer. Sorry, Barbara, no English. So the answer or the question.
You're getting your answering question. That's okay.
So Barbara's answer to the question of the week.
Yes.
There you go. When will this DIRN COVID pandemic ever end?
Yes.
That's a good question,
a
too.
good-
Of course, we would want to know.
Answer, sweetheart. Answer.
Oh,
You
answer.
keep saying question. We've given the question. They're giving the answers.
I need more coffee. Oh, my God. Okay.
That's all right. You're doing well.
And Darlene, what's good or bad, but hopefully good, is in my future. That's awesome.
I like the. Yeah.
Right.
What's your answer?
Me?
Yes.
Well, I would like, this is in all honesty. So, what would be the ultimate key to everyone's contentment? Like, probably somehow related to John's question, but for everyone. Because if people are content, right? If they're content with the life that they have and everything, then there won't be war, there won't be hunger, there won't be poverty. It's just, peace and love. Thank you very much.
Thank you
But
so
that's
much.
the truth. I do really want to know that because that's, that would be my question. If I'll know an ultimate answer to that, that would be amazing. So,
Yeah, I think I just come up with something like
You did
over
your hair like
existential and philosophical and want to know something about reincarnation or you know what I mean, like the universe or quantum physics or string
Yeah.
theory, and then I just get bore everyone.
oh well. And Uncle Jim said, not sure anyone can handle the absolute and total truth. I would agree. That's why it's sometimes
on-
good
depends
to
what that truth
embrace
is,
the
James.
unknown. Well, anyways, thank you guys for all your answers, for, of course, interacting with us. That's really awesome. To those who just joined us, we, of course, wanted to invite you to please like Bobby Prada here on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. And, of course, sign up to his mailing list. Website is www.bobbyprada.com. And, there's a lot of things that we're going to share to you probably in the next weekend that we're on. Of course, we're going to share very good news, and this is we have a date already.
You and I have a date
Well, we always have date.
or a date
But-
for the show.
Yes, a date for the show. So we can't wait to share that with you. So most probably the next week that we're
Yeah,
on.
well, we're putting together the
Yes.
live show for the official
album release. That's right.
live show in Ottawa. So we're gonna have a date, and we're also we're going to be going out live. Probably not on Facebook, but we're gonna give you all the details. But we're gonna have we're going out on live for for almost everyone out there
Yeah.
right now that don't live in Ottawa.
And
But yeah, exciting and fun.
Very exciting. And of course, we would love for you to support Bobby Prada and Bobby Prada music like you always do. Hi again to everyone from Summerstown. And yeah, now before we move on to the last song of the evening, let's move on to our Sober Lane. There you go. Can I add me here? So Sober Lane, of course. Do you know who our? So do you want to explain again Sober Lane?
Is John still there? Look what I can do, John. I just flicked a button and now.
My
Go back
sister
to the-
Joanne is watching. Hi, Joanne. Thank
Hi,
you so
Joanne.
much for the beautiful necklace you gave to Dylan today. I love it.
Yeah, it is beautiful.
It's
and a lot
beautiful.
of fun with John and Joanne. And we went to that pumpkin
Yes,
Thank-
Pumpkin Inferno.
that I got to admit, I was not very excited before I went. But once I got there, it was it was really, really cool. Like a lot of pumpkin, autumn, Halloween stuff. Really
Yeah.
cool Queen display they had, like a stage and Freddie Mercury statue. Or
Was
kinda-
that Elvis Presley too?
No, I don't. I think it was just Queen.
Oh, okay.
Maybe Elvis Presley was there. I don't know.
But anyways, and Dylan was so pumped up.
And-
We were all pumped up because of Dylan too. So
We were pumped up because you could not get pumped up by watching Dylan as Dylan. Dylan was amazing in that he got overexcited. We'd call, but in a good way. He had a lot
yeah,
of fun.
that was awesome. So again, we're on the segment Sober Lane. So this segment of ours is. You want to do the honor
What?
for the Sober Lane?
Sorry, I was playing
know.
guitar. I got caught up.
I know.
What are we doing?
So for the Sober Lane, this is somewhat like paying back
So
for.
paying back. Okay, yeah.
Isn't it?
So sober lane, giving back.
Giving back or paying back.
Giving
Paid
back.
forward. No English, guys.
No,
Sometimes.
no payola here. Just anyway, we're all so yeah, Sober Lane, April and I and a lot
Well,
of
we
people
do.
have put this little segment together just as a reminder. Of course, I've gone through my own battles, and I'm fortunate, very fortunate and grateful to be sitting here today because I made a choice, and then a lot of great people came in to help me. So we just try to give back a little bit. That if you are suffering, with alcoholism or addictions or mental health problems in general, sometimes when you're in the depths of all that, you feel alone. You feel isolated, and you feel like you just feel alone, and so. It's been our mission to kind of reach out and try and touch some lives, and that for people that might be feeling that, and to know that you're really not alone. That there are a lot of people out there with a lot of love and a lot to give, and not to judge, and not to but just to help out. And I guess what I would say from my own personal perspective, it's a decision I made became a beautiful life for me. Things that I could never have imagined that I could have, and certainly our newly baptized little 1-year-old Dylan is at the top of that list. But and that I could have him is but that I could really be there for him and really enjoy it, and so anyway, it's not about me, it's about you. But that's kind of my story, is that there is hope, and there is hope, and there's always hope. No matter how you're feeling, there's always hope. There's if there's just a hair of hope that you feel, that hair is that little thing is everything. That's what you got to hang on to, and make a decision, and your life can be good. So what April puts together here is to give examples of celebrities, musicians, and actors, and just celebrities in general that have gone through that battle, because this battle is not about money,
Status,
fame,
in life,
status
yeah.
in life. It's there's nothing to do with it. These problems are right across the board, across all parts of society. So anyway, so yeah, let April take over, and I think she's got a little piece together. And are we doing? So the guy that we're gonna do, I'm often told that maybe sometimes I look like him.
Well, you're more handsome than him. What are you talking about?
Sometimes people have said I look like this guy coming up if it's like pitch black and you close your eyes. But yeah, he's even for me, I would say this guy's pretty good looking. But he has a better story than just being good looking. So April, why don't you take it?
Yeah, of course. So our featured personality for this week would be Bradley Cooper, who's been sober for 12
That's
years.
That's not who I thought.
Who?
You didn't tell me that.
I did. I told you.
You said it was Brad Pitt.
Well, no, it's Bradley Cooper. Well, Brad. Well, but in connection, Bradley Cooper was actually one of the reasons why Brad Pitt also decided to get sober.
You did tell me it was Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt and what's Jennifer Gardner's ex-husband's name?
Jennifer Gardner's ex-husband. Someone out there, Jennifer Gardner.
I forgot. Ben Affleck.
Ben Affleck.
Yes. So Ben Affleck and Brad Pitt, they both said that Bradley Cooper was actually a big part of their journey to sobriety. So
the recovery. That's awesome. That was I did. Yeah, and that's the part of that.
And they're all handsome. Oh my God.
I thought you were talking about Brad Pitt, but anyways, but that's okay. Bradley Cooper's super talented, and yeah, he did. And that's the game, right? I mean, someone helps you, you try and help someone else. Someone and carry that message forward, carry that message of hope forward.
That's true. And about you talking about what you've been through. This is what Bradley Cooper said about his own journey. So he said, I would never be sitting here with you. No way, no chance. I wouldn't have been able to have access to myself or other people, or even been able to take in other people if I hadn't changed my life. No way. I never would have been able to have the relationships that I do. I never would have been able to take care of my father the way I did when he was sick. So many things. So that's Bradley Cooper.
Beautiful. Yeah,
beautiful. So yeah, to those who are actually, of course, we would like to offer you as well, to those who are going through this struggles, yes. So Wellness Together Canada, of course, is there. It's their phone number. It's 186. Sorry, I can't see. Oh my God, I'm getting old. So it's 1-855-585-0445. So that's Canada wide, and they have chat support as well and phone call 24/7. And Conex Ontario, which is Ontario wide, of course, their phone number is 1-866-531-2600. And of course, Bobby Para Music is here with open arms. You can just shoot us an email or message us on Messenger.
Anytime.
We'll be more than happy to respond as soon as we can. And again, life is too short not to enjoy life on the sober lane. I like that. I love that.
Yeah,
yes. So yes, that's it for our sober lane. I hope you guys liked that, and I hope,
you
of
said
course.
Brad Pitt a while ago.
No, I didn't. I said Bradley Cooper, because right now we're Bradley Cooper and Lady Gaga. Maybe we'll do their song one time. But anyways, let's thank you again to everyone who've joined us this evening. Of course, Sunday Night Live with Bobby Para, Reloaded. We'll hope to see you again next week.
Or the week
No,
after,
not next week,
sure.
but the week after next. And again, we just wanted to invite you one more time. If you haven't yet, please follow Bobby Para here on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. And sign up to his mailing list, www.bobbypada.com. And check out all his songs on all streaming platforms. Latest one is Tom Thompson. Thank you very much. That's what I said. Tom Thompson.
Tom Thompson.
Tom Thompson.
Tom Thompson.
But there's an H.
You don't-
Okay, fine, whatever. I'm out of here.
What are we doing now?
Last song of the evening. Thank you guys. Before that, hold on just 1 second. I just don't want to miss this. because there's another question. I mean, another answer to the question. So Lori, of course, is an awesome supporter of yours as well. Her answer, she said, my answer to the question of the week is, will the hatred in this world ever go away? I love that question, and I hope we'll all
Right?
will know
I mean,
the
right? Like the nonsense. You still see this nonsense hatred, and like, what are people doing with hate in their hearts like that?
I
It's
know.
so much easier to love. and,
Yes,
uh,
peace and love.
But anyways, I agree
But
with that one, Lori. I'm with you all the way.
Thank you very
Is
much
that
for
Lori
that.
from South Carolina?
Yes, I believe so. And thank you to everyone who've joined us this evening. France, of course, she said, thank you so much for sharing this and your strength and hope and being here on Sundays. Thank you very much. Say thank you to France.
Thank you. Merci,
And to
France.
everyone. If I missed a name, that means I just didn't see it. But we are very thankful and very happy that we have you here tonight with us. So, all right, let's go back to the last song of the evening. You all have a wonderful Sunday night.
You have to have a bigger camera on. Are we gonna? So I'm gonna try a song. Every once in a while, April says, "Why don't you play a song sung by a girl?" And I don't know if I'll get through this, but I'm gonna try to do my version of this song, and I'll do my best. But I get mixed up with the words sometimes. I'm just. At first I was afraid, well I was petrified. Kept on thinking I could never live without you by my side. And I spent so many nights thinking how you did me wrong. And I grew strong. I learned how to get along. Now you're back from outer space. I just walked in to find you here with that sad look upon your face. Should have changed that stupid lock. I should have made you leave your key. If I had known for just 1 second you'd be back to bother me. Go on now, go. Walk out the door. Just turn around now, 'cause you're not welcome anymore. Weren't you the one who tried to hurt me with goodbye? Did you think that I would lie down? Did you think I'd lie down and die? No, no, not I. I will survive. As long as I know how to love, I know I'll stay alive. Got all my life to live. I've got all my love to give, and I'll survive. I will survive. I'll survive. Oh, down and down, down and down, down and down, da 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 down, down and down, da down, down, down to down, down, da da down, down, down to down. Took all my strength, I had not to fall apart. Kept trying hard to mend the pieces of my broken heart. And I spent so many nights just feeling sorry for myself. I used to cry, but now I hold my head up high. Yes, see me, somebody new. I'm not that chained up little girl, still in love with you. So you feel like dropping in, just expect me to be free. Now I'm saving all my loving for someone who's loving me, yeah, yeah. Put up those words late, but I'll get to the chorus one last time. Go on now, go. Walk out the door. Just turn around now. You're not welcome anymore. Weren't you the one who tried to crush me with goodbye? Did you think that I would crumble? You think I'd lie down and die? Oh no, not I. I will survive. As long as I know how to love right, I'll know I'll stay alive. Got all my love to live, got all my love to give, and I'll survive. Well, I'll survive. Oh, oh. One more time. Go on now, go. Walk out the door. Just turn around now. You're not welcome anymore. Weren't you the one who tried to crush me with goodbye? Did you think that I would crumble? Did you think I'd break down and die?
Go one more.
Oh,
Go
oh
on,
no, not I. We'll survive. You didn't put the words up. Here comes April. April Sylvania. We're gonna do this.
We'll just try to play along with it.
Go on now, go. Walk out the door.
Just turn around now, 'cause you're not welcome anymore. Weren't you the one who tried to hurt me with goodbye? Did I crumble? Did you think I laid out and died? Oh, not I will survive.
As long
As long as I know how to love, I know I'll stay alive. I've got all my love to live, got all my love to give, and I'll survive.
I'll survive. I will survive.
Thank you, everyone. I can't help it.
Just one more in the electric, and we're gonna. So we thank you for coming along tonight.
Thank you so much. Hello, Linda. Thank you, everyone, for joining us this evening.
All right, we gotta go. That was Gloria
Gaynor.
Gaynor, and I Will Survive. All right, so thank you very much for coming along, and we'll see you soon. Thanksgiving next weekend, I believe, so happy Thanksgiving, peace and love, and as Lori wished, let's just all love and try and get along and make this world a better place. All right, we're out of here. Peace and love.